welcome to our channel Thermochemistry. In this video, I am going to explain about the thermochemistry. This is a very important topic. We are having thermodynamics and thermochemistry is there. In this video, I am going to explain about the thermochemistry. In the thermochemistry, the most important crucial part is enthalpy. Enthalpy, how many types of enthalpies are there, how they are going to ask questions based on this enthalpy of the different types and what is enthalpy of reaction and all we are going to discuss about. In this video, let me explain how many types of enthalpies are present. In the upcoming videos, I will explain what is enthalpy of reaction, what are the factors affecting enthalpy of reaction, what is enthalpy of combustion, what is enthalpy of neutralization, and what is enthalpy of solution, and I will discuss. In this video, let us discuss how many types of enthalpies are there and what is enthalpy first. Let us start. Thermochemistry. This is a very important thing. In advance, you can expect one question. In mains, you can expect one question. In local CET examinations like KSET and then MSET, you can expect the two questions. In NEET examinations, you can expect one or two questions based on this thermochemistry. That much important is there. Why thermochemistry is important means immediate confusion is possible in case of thermochemistry if you are not confident on the topic. So that's why they will mostly concentrate on this thermochemistry. Let us see what is this thermochemistry definition. As I told you, we are going to discuss about the introduction to the thermochemistry and what is enthalpy and how many types of enthalpies are there. See, the branch of chemistry that deals with heat changes taking place in chemical reactions, chemical or physical, not all, some physical reactions. So thermochemistry is the branch of chemistry which deals with study of heat changes or which deals with heat changes taking place in chemical or some physical reactions is known as thermochemistry. This thermochemistry is based on first law of thermodynamics. The total thermochemistry is based on the first law of thermodynamics. We know very well energy cannot, means heat cannot be created nor destroyed. Heat from one form, it will go into the another form. Our total heat changes in a reaction will be constant. So that is the basic principle of first law. We will discuss about this in further videos. The branch of chemistry that deals with heat changes means that studies about the heat changes, how much heat is liberated and how much heat is absorbed. That kind of things is known as the thermochemistry. To understand thermochemistry, first we should know very much about the enthalpy. This is very important. Enthalpy means the total energy possessed by a system is called as the enthalpy. The total energy possessed by a system is called the enthalpy of reaction. Total energy possessed by a system is called as the enthalpy. What is the total energy means? Internal energy plus work done by the system is nothing but the total energy. This enthalpy, there is a reaction, let us take A plus B gives C plus D, gas and gas will be there. The enthalpy is related with internal energy with a formula delta H is equals to delta E plus P delta V. Delta H is equals to delta E plus delta nRT. You know this thing, P delta V is the pressure volume work done by the system. According to ideal gas equation, PV equals to nRT. In place of P delta V, I substituted delta nRT, where delta n is equals to number of products minus number of reactants for gases only. This is a very, very important reaction. In case of enthalpies, what is the relation between the products and reactants? Are enthalpy and then internal energy. This is the work done by the system, this is the energy possessed within the system, and this is the enthalpy of a reaction. This is a very, very important thing. And let us see how many types of enthalpies are there. This is how we can calculate the enthalpy for a reaction. Since I am dealing with thermochemistry, I am dealing with only enthalpy of reactions and types of enthalpies. So see, types of enthalpies. Basically, the enthalpies are related to the physical processes and chemical processes. So that's why we can categorize them into enthalpy of chemical reactions and enthalpy of physical reactions. So let us see what are the enthalpies of a reaction. Enthalpy of reaction is known as the delta HR will come. Enthalpy of combustion, delta H combustion will come. Enthalpy of reaction, enthalpy of combustion will come. These are the major. Enthalpy of neutralization, delta H neutralization. Enthalpy of bond dissociation, delta H B. Enthalpy of formation, delta HF. So see, enthalpy of reaction, enthalpy of combustion, enthalpy of neutralization, enthalpy of bond dissociation, enthalpy of formation. These are the major type of enthalpies what we will be encountering during the problems. Or how many types of enthalpies are there. If you come to physical change, what are the physical changes we are having means solid to liquid, liquid to gas, solid to gas is present, right? So enthalpy of solid to liquid is nothing but the fusion. So enthalpy of fusion. Enthalpy of liquid to gas, that is nothing but the vaporization. Enthalpy of vaporization means delta H vaporization. Enthalpy of sublimation. Since sublimation means it is nothing but moving from solid state to vapor state, and hence we call it as enthalpy of sublimation. Enthalpy of solvation, delta H sol, and enthalpy of hydration, delta H hydration will come. So these are the different types of enthalpies what we will be having during a process, or whenever you take any process by using these kind of enthalpies we can study about them. Let us see what are these things. Like this, we can have different enthalpies of a reaction, or different types of enthalpies. Enthalpy of reaction is different and different types of enthalpies are different. So this is the introduction to this thermochemistry. Let me make some points which you should be very careful when you are doing thermochemistry problems. Means the first thing, sign. This is the most important thing and you have to keep in your mind. Whenever you are doing any thermochemistry problem, the answer will vary either in plus form, either in minus form. This is the fundamental thing you have to remember during doing any thermochemistry problem or any thermodynamics problem. If you put plus sign or if you put minus sign, that is the crucial part. Although whatever the concept you know in thermochemistry, that sign will decide the fate of your marks. So be careful about the signs of the any particular component in a reaction. If you put positive, it will be a different value. If you put negative, means it will be a different value. Even the options also will vary in plus and minus only. So be careful with that thing. You have to underline this one. So that is the introduction. What is thermochemistry? It is based on which principle? Now let us discuss about the enthalpy of a reaction. What is